Hello everyone and welcome back to our daily blog series. Today we are on day 78 and we're particularly looking at John chapter 21 verses 21 to 25. We are continuing to look at the theme of truth and in particular the human responsibility. So these verses show that there is a true witness behind the writing of John's Gospel, and within John's Gospel, like in this passage in particular, there's not actually kind of written down evidence who wrote John's Gospel, but we can probably assume from this passage in particular I'm about to read that it probably was one of the disciples and actually witnessed the true, the true purity and the true creation that God created and what we as followers of Jesus Christ believe in. So again, it shows how as witnesses we are true to these ongoing changes that we all experience as humans, even in today. And it also says obviously after Peter reinstates by Jesus, Peter sees the beloved disciple who is described as the one writing this account. So I guess in verses 21 it says, Peter seeing him said to Jesus, "But Lord, what about this man?" And I guess from this it kind of shows that whoever is a follower of Christ is a true believer. And I think the word beloved, it kind of shows that everlasting love we feel for someone. So see, we're followers of Jesus, and I think there's such truth in what we believe in as individuals. So verses 21 to 25 say, Peter seeing him said to Jesus, "But Lord, what about this man?" Jesus said to him, "If I will that he remain till I come, what is that to you? You follow me." Then this saying went out among the brethren, that this disciple would not die. Yet Jesus did not say to him that he would not die, but if I will that he remain till I come, what is that to you? This is the disciple who testifies of these things and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. And there are also many other things that Jesus did, which if they were written one by one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that would be written. Amen. I think there's such beauty written behind these verses in particular 24 and 25. They really stand out to me. As it says, disciple who testifies of these things and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. So like I said earlier, because we're followers of Jesus, we believe in what the Bible tells us and what the particular different verses or books written down state. And I just think, again, there is such truth written behind the words. These miracles Jesus did kind of resonates, in everyday life. The fact we are children of God, we should really believe in that truth, that what God created for us, there is such responsibility. And I think as humans as well, we live in God's creation, so actually we have a responsibility to trust in the Lord and just believe in what the Bible tells us. And I think if the things that the Bible states, there is such truth behind it, because it says in verse 25, there are also many other things that Jesus did, which if they were written one by one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that would be written. And I think we should really believe that there is so much truth written behind these books. And although I think in the world itself, the world in today in which we live in, it's ongoing and ever changing, but I think we should just stand by that there is a truth behind it, and the world was created for a reason, I believe, and we all are followers and live for Christ even now. So I think there's a sense of self-worth as well. So believing in Jesus and him saying, Jesus did not say to him that he would not die, but if I will, that he remain till I come. What is that to you? And I think as individuals, like, we kind of believe that truth of Jesus' word, and I guess we feel that there is such an understanding and meaning behind the word of Christ. Thank you for listening. Bye.